This is what some people leave these jackass comments on there, like, do your research, do all this. I'm like, well, one, it's not a research channel, and two, I don't want to know. I want to experience this. Even if I get it wrong, I love the challenge of trying to figure out all the... Hey guys, welcome to the channel again. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I'm doing a gift request, and if you want to know how to make a gift to the channel and request a song, it's in the description box below. But it needs to fit with the channel's theme. It cannot be pop country. So it could be bluegrass, it could be, Texas swing, it could be Western, traditional, of course, because we're partial to that around here. At 9 a.m., I post a non-gifted request. I've been doing that for 5.5 years. Every morning that. And then if there are gift requests, they go later in the morning and afternoon. So that's how that works. John Hermes made a gift to the channel. John, shout out to you. Thank you for this. For Charles Wesley Godwin song, Jesse. John, you said Charles has been making a lot of waves in the Appalachia folk scene the last few years. So there we have that. And here's a caveat. It's a Vivo video. It's best if you guys request versions that are not on Vivo because Vivo tends to get blocked. But I'm going to give it a shot. So I'll be watching the video while doing this. But if when I upload it, it gets rejected, I'll take the visual portion of the video out and just leave the audio. And audio almost never gets blocked. So Jesse, here we go. I like that already.
I was walking down the road a week ago, underneath a bridge with long trucks roll. Bright red letters caught my eyes, reading, Jesse, do you miss me like I miss you tonight? Well, Jesse, don't hear you, neither do I. When you're crying at the heavens with wool-covered eyes, you made that bed, now you can sleep tight. Well, Jesse, don't hear you, neither do I.
Someone's dead. Some people are dead.
You walk this earth full of regret. You could have killed that curse if you just confessed.
Could have killed that curse.
Swore you loved Jesse until you was dead, but only so much that you wrote it in red. Well, Jesse, don't hear you, neither do I. When you're crying at the heavens with wool-covered eyes, you made that bed, now you can sleep tight.
Thank God there's 2 minutes left in this song, and I love narrative development. A couple people are dead. I don't know who the I is in this song.
Oh, Jesse, don't hear you, neither do I.
Who's the I? Nice. Creative.
If you could go back, you'd make your stand. But now Jessie's got a girl with a ring on her hand. Well, Jesse, don't hear you, neither do I. When you're crying at the heavens with wool-covered eyes, you made that bed, now you can sleep tight.
What's his bed?
Oh, Jesse, don't hear you, neither do I. Well, Jesse, don't hear you, neither do I.
No one's dead.
Crying at the heavens with wool-covered eyes. You made that bed, now you can sleep tight. Oh, Jesse, don't hear you, neither do I. I was walking down the road a week ago, underneath the bridge where long trunks roll.
So, all right. So the title Jesse, I assumed that was referring to a female, but then I guess IE is the female spelling, and the E, I don't know. Sometimes names can be, varied. But then it was a dude because nobody was dead as far as I knew, as far as I heard in the song. So was this part of a concept album, or were there more songs that sort of tied together more of the context? Because here's my best guess I've got. It sounded like this dude might have been a drug user, because when he said under the bridge, and that's kind of like a common way, that's where homeless people or druggies, it's a reference at times to that. But so Jesse's got a girl, or Jesse's with someone, and so am I. So even though it's a dude singing it, I almost get the sense that it was from a female perspective. He was singing on behalf of a female. Man, but this dude made his bed in it. And that could be maybe the bad choices of drug use. Man, this was open-ended, John Hermes. You're seeing me struggle because you already know what the song's about because you have more context. That's one of the advantages you have when you request a song. And I don't know them, so you'll see me sometimes flail on camera. And sometimes I get it right, even though I don't know if I'm right until you guys clue me in. And you're usually very gentle and kind when I don't get it right, but you can see the strain of reasoning that I've got. At least it's not baseless. But this, I don't have the lyrics. And this is fun. This is where some people leave these jackass comments on there like, do your research, do all this. I'm like, well, one, it's not a research channel. And two, I don't want to know. I want to experience this. Even if I get it wrong, I love the challenge of trying to figure out all the thought that goes into lyrics, instrumentation, the production, the mixing, whatever I can ferret out, whatever I can figure out. I like the challenge of coming up with it. And if I get some things wrong, c'est la vie. We'll all survive it. All right. And I love his voice. I mean, early in the song, I didn't comment on it, but early in the song, I'm like, oh, I like his voice for this song. There was some very creative, almost haunting lead guitar in this thing that sort of came in. It was almost quasi-slide-ish, but the picking was bending the notes, and it was fascinating. All right, I'm going to rate this. Well, I go with the first number that pops into my head, and the number that popped into my head was an 8.8. I mean, this was intrigue, and just plain intrigue. Like, what? Who's who? It's like, where's Waldo? So, John, you can thank John Hermes for this. John, thank you for the gift and the request, my friend. And I'm sure every time I post a video of an artist that hasn't been on the channel in a while or maybe never before, there's always people that come forward and say, oh my God, you've got to listen to this song or react to that song of theirs. So anytime I do an artist, you guys know of the artist, and I love seeing that. So, and I gauge how loved or popular an artist is, even in the independent scene, based on the number of comments I see from you guys. So it's very cool. All right, folks, you can thank John for that. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.